Taurus. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Taurus tarot reading. Taurus, love tarot reading. Taurus, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Taurus love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy that is starting to come in, Taurus. Whoa, it's the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting on somebody you love. So Taurus, the Lover's card, Gemini energy, of course. Venus, the planet of love. This is Archangel Raphael. Connected to the heart chakra is the Lover's card, but so is Archangel Raphael, as well as the throat chakra. I love, I speak, I love you. Are you waiting for that, to hear that? Are you waiting for something more? Are you waiting for commitment? Are you waiting for somebody to make some kind of offer? Because it's here with the Seven of Pentacles, which is your energy. Venus actually in Taurus energy. Waiting for like a delay around like an outcome from what? Friendship to more, long-term dating to more, going exclusive, moving in, marriage. What is it? Because it's quite literally your energy, but it's also the energy that's here is waiting for this lover. Let's see what else is coming through. Taurus, this is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them. What you might need to know, don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates for you and let the rest go. Taurus, your Taurus Love Tarot playlist is linked in the description. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, as well as all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings, and more. So feel free to explore. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. An extra thank you to channel members. Thank you for joining. And these super thanks that have been coming in through the comments, so appreciated. The last thing I want to say is to remind you, if you hear my content anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet, on my verified channel here at YouTube, it means somebody took it. I have a community tab post which will stay there, and there's an email. So please keep those emails coming. I've been receiving your emails and channels have been going bye-bye. So I'm not going to stop. As long as they're taking my content, they're going to be, I'm going to go after them. So thank you for letting me know. If I haven't personally thanked you or emailed you, we're very super careful about touching any links or anything like that. So if I haven't heard from you, it's not because I'm not grateful. I am. Thank you. Taurus, let's see what is going on. What else is going on? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Taurus. Aho. It's the Eight of Wands. Communication. So it looks like you might be waiting for communication, perhaps even to hear how this person feels. That Seven of Pentacles Lover's card. Well, the Eight of Wands is hearing from this person. And it's pretty fast. And it's going to change things. This is Mercury and Sagittarius energy. As I talk about here at the Tarot Closet, often Mercury is obviously around communication, but it's strongly connected to reading and writing. So this could be around a text message, SMS, social media, email. But do you normally talk by phone? How do you normally communicate? So as you can see in the partnership placement is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Sun in Capricorn energy, and it is kind of a vulnerable mindset. There's a couple of things going on with this, and look what's coming right after it. It's the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy, Jupiter in Pisces energy. Wish fulfillment, also 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. So this Four of Pentacles energy is sort of like somebody was, I don't know if it's around another person or money or what, but there's something that they were kind of, I don't know, putting more time into, or exactly what was going on, but there's like a vulnerable energy around it now. But I also feel like there's some vulnerable energy around you. And in that Seven of Pentacles waiting on this person. So coming after it is the Nine of Cups. Had you built a life? Were you building a life? Was it on the table? Because it's 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. Whoa. In wish fulfillment, the Moon is here in reverse. Pisces energy. Also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. Okay. Clarity and the truth being revealed. I think that there is... Do you want to know how they feel? It's already being revealed. It's what you've been wanting to hear. The wish fulfillment around this clarity, that they love you. Is there something more going on? The Moon, of course, is connected to the emotions, connected to the tide, the water energy, the feelings. And this reversal energy is also maybe, for some of you, it sounds kind of weird, but you could be waiting for somebody to like kind of wake up to that energy and realize it. Whatever the case is, the Lover's card, the Moon in reverse, the Eight of Wands, this is somebody who loves you too. This is definitely, I feel like, what you've been wanting to hear. And what else? Interesting. So right below it is the Ace of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. There's that next level, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, what you've been waiting on, and a really strong validation with the Four of Pentacles in reverse that somebody made a bad decision. Like I don't know. I mean, it could be around moving. It could be around somebody who's like chose work over the relationship. And of course, there could be a third party around romance. That's not particularly clear yet. But what is really super clear is the clarity that and the truth that you've been waiting for. Nine of Cups, Moon in reverse, Eight of Wands, Lover's card, Seven of Pentacles. Catty corner to the Eight of Wands is the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and it's this fast kind of, I'm going to do this energy. The Wands, of course, are the fastest energy, and this is the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Wands. So that's like lightning fast, you could say, around a message, communication. And here it is, the Magician. Gemini and Virgo energy, as above, so below. So somebody getting focused, getting it together, taking inspired action, literally here. Communicating, getting out of no contact energy is extremely strong. Is it more than the fact that feelings are being revealed here with that Lover's card? Is there an offer too? We need to keep moving along here. But the Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra I do, and the throat chakra I speak. Access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. It's like there's no reason for them not to communicate, you know? And this alchemizing energy of the Magician, whatever's been going on, whatever's currently going on. But making it happen energy. Yeah, right below it, wishes. Because that's the thing. The Magician is, you know, taking action to make wishes come true, you could say. And right below that is the Nine of Cups. And catty corner to that is the Ace of Wands. And connected to that is the Moon in reverse. Truth and clarity, what you've been waiting for. The Lover's card, the Magician, Ace of Wands, on its way. Justice. Hello. This camera is going to make me nuts. You didn't miss anything though. So the Six of Cups in the upright. Really interesting. So before I get into the Six of Cups, I want to validate here. The Justice in reverse energy is Justice is connected to the heart chakra. This is Libra energy and Venus. And an 11's an 11, up or down. It's a master number. And it's between the two of you. This is an imbalanced energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. It's also telling me that there has been, obviously, some lack of clarity, lack of truth. And it could be around, we could be talking about a karmic situation or even something legal. That's going to be really specific for someone and maybe even connected to a twin flame energy if you are on a twin flame journey, which is, I know some of you are, not everybody is. And that is validated both in the Lover's card and the Six of Cups. But regardless, you know, it's here with the Moon in reverse, which is literally clarity and the truth being revealed. So around this person who's coming in, who I don't know if you're expecting or what, if you can see them, or if this is just literally around a message. Again, that connection with Mercury, reading and writing, social media, email, SMS. But if you can see them, or you normally talk on the phone, it's coming in really fast. And this is the Six of Cups on the opposite end. A very nostalgic energy, which generally connects with somebody from the past. And we could be going way back into childhood energy. But we could also be talking about recent past. That's going to be so specific to you. As well, that energy is, well, it's like a feeling too, you know. The soul connection energy is quite strong. But coming in here, it's like, oh, Ace of Wands, the Magician, Eight of Wands, Six of Cups, the Lovers. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, it's on fire kind of energy. It's coming in really fast. There is a reunion energy as well in our Six of Cups. And today it's so interesting because that hair, of course, is going into the water. It almost looks like an octopus tentacle, which are very deep feelings here at the surface. There's a little rabbit here, bunny, heart, around matters of the heart, new beginnings, fertility, all those things. But look what's hanging above here. There's a lot of lanterns, so there's a lot of light and clarity, and they're kind of shining above. The clouds are higher up. I mean, this is somebody who connected to the Moon in reverse with that Lover's card energy is feeling extremely nostalgic for you and realizing their feelings, which is something I gotta tell you, if that's just what you're waiting for, it's here. Whether they were denying them or hiding them from themselves, the Moon in reverse, Justice in reverse, or both, from you, from themselves, it is at the surface here. And this reunion energy is extremely connected, strongly connected, I should say, and extremely strong. To the Eight of Wands, around hearing from this person kind of quickly and it changing some things. This could be somebody who's generally impulsive. but it could also just be the circumstances. But that reunion energy is quite clear. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Judgment is here. Yeah, this is so strong. So the Queen of Cups energy connecting with the Six of Cups, the Moon in the reverse. I mean, it's a lot of emotional energy, and it's also, I guess you could say, a validation for me around this. Well, there's a couple of things. I'm wondering, for some of you, it could be that this person was younger or is younger, and it just has this sort of insecurity, like not feeling good enough, or yeah. I don't know what that's about. It's something specific for somebody. There may even be somebody here that was connected to some kind of vices, which could even be connecting to something legal. Again, not super specific. However, it is connecting to judgment. And that is like, yeah, being held accountable as well. You know, somebody made an error in judgment, and this is about the two of you. It's somebody waking up, and it's literally connected to the Six of Cups here. So the validation of the past energy is pretty strong. How far back does that go for you? I don't know. That's really specific for you. But judgment is connected to the crown chakra. I know. And it's Archangel Gabriel, specifically connected to the sacral chakra. I feel in the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. And one of the things that was coming in that is pretty strong is this person admitting feelings or showing feelings, or maybe back then or whenever that was, even up to now, has been hiding them. Either lying or lies by omission, like not saying. Because this is a wake-up energy. It's Archangel Gabriel saying, wake up, lover from the past. Get some clarity, some truth, and make a decision. To bring that to Taurus. And what else is going on here? Because the Lover's card is here, and they have everything. It's like, okay, you've got it all here. Water, air, earth, and fire. All the elements. The ability to make this happen. That Lover's card coming in. So, yeah, there is some healing energy and apology here, and it's around justice in reverse. You can see it also with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Again, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, something that kind of got things here that happened in the past. But I think it's more than that too. Is this more than an apology? The Knight of Pentacles is here. The first thing I want to tell you about this Knight of Pentacles, well, the Knight of Pentacles, is there is a humility around it. Virgo and Mercury energy, more earth energy. It's somebody who's here trying to be somebody that you can count on, somebody that wants to work things out, somebody that wants to also work on being a better person, not lying or whatever this was, or hiding feelings. It's connected to the Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment energy, and the Magician here, like you got it all here. The earth energy is slow, but it's also the long-term energy. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So that's not really sleeping very well kind of energy. Gemini and Mars, I'm sort of feeling that around everybody. But it's connecting to this person too, who has the Ace of Pentacles in reverse on their mind. Somebody who's stressing. So there's like a triggering energy. I don't know if it's something that they've heard or seen, but that's I think why it's feeling like it's like a resurrection energy here in Judgment, connected to the Six of Cups, this past energy. So it could really be like you're not expecting this person. But I also feel their energy of not sleeping very well and thinking about this, stressing, like being triggered somehow, and just contacting you, calling, messaging. If you can see each other, I don't know. The Hermit, there it is, and that's the apology. Yeah. You can even see it in the Hermit today. Virgo and Mercury energy. Somebody's kind of looking down. Look, they have their feet in the water. Emotions. This is literally where you go for clarity and truth. That's what you do. And you get out of here, the Hermit, and you go into the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, your energy, as well as Aquarius. And that's a turning point. And that's hearing from this person. And the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra. So it's kind of like what's going on in their head as they're awake or waking up. Because there's definitely an energy, a sleepless kind of energy, but it's more like waking up for me, because that's also the moon in reverse. It's sort of like maybe they're dreaming about it, you know, having said things or wanting to say things. The subconscious energy, what they've been hiding, you know. And waking up here, kind of stressed, kind of triggered, realizing, well, what they did, also Judgment, triggered. Who knows what's in the dream, or maybe what they've been hearing, and getting out of this Hermit energy and spinning that Wheel of Fortune. Because what's on their mind here? The Three of Swords in reverse, an apology. Saturn and Libra energy. I'm not privy to all the details. I don't know what went down here. But it's the Three of Swords, and that can be around some heartbreak and loss and things having gone on, obviously. The Swords can be painful. And they're also around clarity in relationships, clarity in feelings, communication. And that's been a really long, strong running theme in your reading today around the lack of that. So getting out of here and spinning that Wheel of Fortune energy, making this apology. You might not even be expecting it. And I want to validate, it is not for everyone, but I have to bring this through because it's coming through. I want to validate that if this is somebody who is connected to some kind of vice, and that was playing a part, perhaps again, even in something legal, like a legal issue kind of energy. Yeah, I mean, it's connected to that as well. So that's super, super specific, but it's something that I keep hearing, so I have to bring it through. Yeah. You really might not even be expecting it. It has that feeling of just like that. They appear kind of energy. It feels really strong for me that it's around something like text message, social media, email kind of thing. Probably more like an SMS text message. But, you know, again, Mercury is around communication in general. So if you can see them, that might definitely be the case here as well. Because this person not only is waking up in the sense of judgment, you know, realizing, getting clarity, making a decision here, and coming along to you. This past energy is strong, but they're actually waking up in the night too. There is a strong waking up in the night energy. Not sleeping. Either not sleeping and going to bed or waking up. I kind of feel like it's waking up because you're in their dreams. And the thing about the Nine of Swords is it can sometimes be around anxiety, and one could say nightmares, and I don't think they're having nightmares about you. What I think it is it's stuff that's unresolved. It's the subconscious stuff that they put away for whatever reason, however long ago, that is resurfacing. It feels very much on the surface. Something's wanting to show here. And then that's kind of triggering perhaps some looking into social media or whatever, and has them just reaching out. The bottom of the deck, no, I am not over you, was coming in. So that is yours. It was a complete jerk, also just showed itself. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I tell you what, I write messages in my head over and over. Yeah, it's like waking up and writing them. But either finally sending them or delivering it in person if that's possible. As I talk about finally sending them, look, did you notice I unsent a message? I don't know what the details are as to what the apology is about, but it's somebody, I feel like there is some kind of a bond that's still here. The Lover's card, the Six of Cups, and they're very connected in that energy. The Six of Cups, the sixth card, the Lover's card, the sixth major arcana, just that in itself. But there's definitely a soul connection here. What that means for you will be very specific because there is soulmate energy. There's twin flame energy. Not everybody believes in it or is on a twin flame journey. So, you know, whatever that means for you. I'll never find another like you. I know this. Look at this. Six of Cups, Judgment. So goosebumpy. And the Moon. What they're waking up, realizing, who knows what those dreams are, but they're kind of waking up like in a sweat, waking up anxious. Wow. I don't deserve you, but I want you. That energy is strong too. I can't sleep. Taurus. It's so goosebumpy. I'm just getting all kinds of goosebumps because it's just so validating. It really is this energy here. You may have already heard from them. I don't think that's the case for everybody. But I tell you what, it's really like, and just like that. Hello. I always think I'm on top of the camera time and I'm not because I'm just not looking at it. You didn't miss anything. I was just delivering this message, but just in case, do you think of me too came down? And this was this was one of the big things that has been coming throughout your reading is their feelings, you know. I love you more than I've found a way to say, Taurus. And I made so many mistakes. I know that now. Oh my gosh, Judgment, the Moon in reverse. I mean, I could go on. Thinking of you, do you think of me too? Oh my gosh. I love you more than I've found a way to say. Do you love me? I will never give up on us. Your reading is so goosebumpy. I dream of you. This has been really loud and clear, as you know. If you're following me, you've been here. This has been really, really clear. This is not, there's so much more to the reading than this, but this is very much what's going on and why they're waking up and getting triggered and stressing and reaching out. That subconscious energy they've been pushing down, lying to themselves, Justice in reverse, the Moon in reverse is coming to the surface. Lover's card. I really want to hold you. Well, I wasn't expecting that. That's a very specific kind of message. I care too much what people think. So it's going here with the apology, and it can be around, again, it could be around some kind of third party person in their life. Maybe that's even yours. Bottom of the deck, look at this. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say. Yes, I know you love me. It's like a response. Telepathy. You are the love of my life, Taurus. Judgment, wake up energy, the Lover's card, Six of Cups. A lot of this energy of realizing that. Actually, I want to put it there. We will be together again someday. I feel your energy. This is like Queen of Cups, Cancer, and Pisces, King of Cups. It's the emotional bond. It's the feelings for each other. It's the synergy. It's the telepathic energy, like the sharing of thoughts and feelings. And that's going down in dreams. You might be dreaming about them too. You are my biggest wish. You are the love of my life. And I'm sorry I ran. There we go. Give me time. Here it is, look. I received her telepathic messages. I was stupid. Going here with I'm sorry I ran. And again, this Hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury, just kind of looking downward, realizing that. Because that's the thing too. You go into the Hermit when you get out of the Strength card, and that can be an energy of, it's connected to the heart chakra. Leo energy, by the way, of somebody, I don't know, aloofness is the word I want to use, maybe, but just kind of feeling overwhelmed by the feelings, because there's actually a really high chemistry that sometimes I feel was overwhelming you, both of you, each other. But it can be an energy of somebody like not feeling good enough, just feeling like they're not, like they're trying to hide the feelings, overwhelmed by them. Going in here in the Hermit now in retrospect, and they're literally waking up going, you know, shit, what did I do? Look, I'm sorry. I made so many mistakes. I'm thinking about them all. I can't sleep. You inspire a love in me I never knew. Ace of Wands, Lover's card. We have a deep soul connection, so that's been extremely strong. Again, it's here with the wake up energy and the Six of Cups, also connecting to the Lovers. And I don't want to lose you forever. Connecting with the Eight of Wands here. So it's kind of like, so here I am. I reread our messages. Well, that's actually the Six of Cups energy. This person just being awake and like having a memory box open. Probably pretty archaic to say they're looking at actual letters. It could be for some of you. It might be more like their phone, you know, listening to voicemails or looking at messages there or social media, whatever. The last channeled love message, tongue-tied, from their higher self, Taurus. Yeah. Well, yeah. You've been waiting for some of it. There is so much left unsaid. Beautiful Taurus, that's your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Thank you again. Just an extra shout out to channel members. I appreciate you joining the channel, as well as the super thanks appearing in the comments. Completely not mandatory at all, unexpected, but always appreciated, so thank you. Remember, if you hear my content other than here with me at the Tarot Closet, my verified channel with the check mark, It is taken content. You can find my email either on the About Me page, or you can go straight to the community tab and it's right there. How to reach me, just let me know the name. Thank you for those of you that have been sending it through, because it's very helpful. We are taking them down one by one. So thank you again. Okay, I'm sending you love, Taurus, and light, hoping the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.